we just look wet and dewy and wet and dewy, wet and dewy, wet and dewy. Y'all, welcome back to my channel, and as you can see by the title of this video, I'm here to spill the tea, the hot boiling tea on a brand new drugstore highlighting palette that I came across while doing some unnecessary sneaky ass shopping. I've been trying to save my money, but you know, makeup always just kind of finds me. So I found a highlighting palette I really want to tell you guys about. I'll tell you guys on my Insta story. If you do not follow me on Instagram, it will be somewhere on the screen. I don't use Insta story a lot, but I'm trying to. I just feel like Snapchat is like the boss hog originator, so why would I use Insta story? And it be looking a little grainy, a little Androidish. But anyway, if you guys want to know the tea on this drugstore highlighter, then please keep watching. So let me just give you a little backstory before I tell you guys all about the palette. So I did a video, it was probably about 2 years ago, one of my first videos on my channel, and I had a haul from 5 and Below, and I had a highlighting palette from a brand called Profusion, and it came with 6 highlighters, and it was kind of like a dupe for like the Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit. It kind of looked like that, and it was bomb. It's still bomb. I still own it. I still use it. And the brand is pretty good to be you know, affordable and everything. So I was at Target. This is where the tea come in. I was at Target, and I was in the beauty section because I always check out the beauty section when I'm in Target. I have a sick obsession with makeup and highlighter. So I haven't really been buying things lately because, like I said in the intro, I've been trying to save. But I was in the beauty aisle just kind of browsing, and I came across Profusion highlighting palette. So this is the Profusion Strobe and Glow 9 shade highlight palette, and it comes with a brush. Now usually brushes are kind of gimmicky to me. I really don't prefer to use the brush that comes with the product, mainly because they're really not that good, but this is a good brush, and I'm gonna show you guys today in this little demo slash, I guess you can call it a review, but I have used this a lot. So let's go ahead and get into this palette. Okay, so like I said, this is the Profusion 9 shade highlighting palette. It comes with 9 shades, of course, and a highlighting brush. I like this palette. Let me just get into the specs. I really like this palette because it comes with different textures and shades. I feel like it's something in this palette for everybody. You got your bronze, you got your gold, you got your funky colors, you got your real bright colors for fair skin tone. It just serves a purpose for everybody. And it was only $9.99, bitch. Saving a coin, and we glowing. Like, that's my 2 favorite things in life: bargains and glow. Okay, so this is the palette. This is how it comes. It does have I gashed it. We're gonna pull some lick out for her later because I just, wow. And there's highlighter everywhere, which I'm not upset about, but yeah, I gashed it. So like I was saying, it comes with 9 shades. It's something in here for everybody. It's only $9.99. So these right here are for the more fair tone people. It really just depends on how you like to highlight. I'm not going to tell you don't use it if you dark skin tone, but it won't look as good on dark skin tones. So these are the 3 shades right here. You got Fairy Dust, Obsessed, and you also have Sugar Crush. And then in the middle right here, you get kind of more funky. You got Cotton Candy, you got Heartfelt, and you got Glazed. Glazed is one of my favorites in this entire palette. The one that I actually fucking fucked up just now, but it's one of my favorites. I've been using this ever since I got this palette. The next row, you got your more bronzy, more deeper skin tone friendly shades. So you got Jolly, Three Wishes, and Elated. Jolly is bae also. You guys know I love me a bronzy highlight. You guys know I live and die and breathe and resuscitate. Woo, come back for Gold Deposit. This gives me a really good Gold Deposit vibe. I really like this highlighter, and just all together it is a really good palette. So I'm gonna swatch these for you, and I'm also going to use some of these on my face because I ain't got no glow on and I'm feeling a little naked. So let's get into the swatches. So I'm going to go ahead and swatch the first 3 lightest shades in this palette. I will let you guys know that some of these shades have different textures, which I also like about this palette. Some are more glittery, some are more like smooth to the touch, and some are kind of like a glow from within, but you can build them up. You can put them all on top of each other. You can make it bright, you can make it dim. It's just a good palette. These 3 do swatch a little sketchy, but one of them is actually one of my favorites in the palette because once you wet the face and everything, it just kind of melts and blends, and it actually will give you like a beaming ass highlight. I'm gonna show y'all, and it looks really good. So the first one is called Fairy Dust. This is Fairy Dust. It's more of a purple iridescent type of color, very, very suitable for light skin. So this is Fairy Dust. The next color we have is Obsessed, which is more on like a peach level. And like I said, these do swatch a little shady, but on the skin, they are really good, y'all. Y'all know I would not bullshit y'all. I wouldn't lie to y'all. I have no reason to. And the last shade we have is Sugar Crush. And Sugar Crush is bae. Y'all know. Look at this. This immediately made me think of NARS Albatross. I'll talk about this highlighter in almost every highlighter video I have. I always refer to NARS Albatross just because it's one of my absolute favorites. It's very unique. I don't even think NARS sells that anymore. But when I find a dupe, I just get really excited because it's just a really different type of color, but it looks really good on the skin to me. And those are the first 3 shades. I'm going to go ahead and swatch the center row for you guys. The first shade we have is Cotton Candy, which is also in the purple tone family, but it has more of a deeper purple undertone to it. It's not as icy as the first one. Next shade we have is Heartfelt, which is more of, like I said, a peachy tone. Icy type of copper color. Is so gorgeous. These swatches are bomb. I'm talking about bomb. And then for the last shade we have Glaze, which is just a Metro Boomin' want some more poppin' ass gold shimmery highlight. This is absolutely the best shade in the palette to me. This is the one that I've just drenched my face in, and then I'll even add something on top of it. So these are the other 3 from the second row. Now we're going to get into the 3rd row of the palette. So the first shade we have is Jolly, which is just your straight up bronzy, shimmery copper color. Absolutely love it. Have is 3 Wishes. And then the last shade we have is Elated. And they just look so wet and just, they're buttery actually to the touch. Don't let the fallout fool you. They're very buttery. Okay, so now that we're done with the swatches, let's go ahead and get into how this palette performs on the face. I have absolutely just ruined this palette. It looks like I've had it for 1,000 years. Nails long nail problems. This is what happens when you have nails like Shanae, but it's okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and start highlighting with this palette. You guys know the drill. I'm gonna do one cheekbone with a color, one cheekbone with the other color, show y'all how it builds, show y'all how it look, and we're gonna get our life together. So the first thing I'm going to do is apply one of my favorite highlights out of the palette, and it is Glaze. I will be using this brush that it comes with. It just kind of reminds me of like a NARS Eda brush, and it just has the logo on it. It's actually a really good brush, and it fits really good. Like right in here, it fits really good. And I'm going to use this dry to begin out with. You guys know I like to keep it fair, show you guys how everything works in different ways. So I'm going to dip into Glaze. All these have fallout. Shit gets everywhere. This one has the most glitter out of all the shades. That does not bother me. I don't care. Give me the glow. So y'all know what's coming? Bitch. Y'all already knew what's coming. It wouldn't be a highlight video if I didn't say the word bitch about 1,000 times. And I like this palette because it doesn't have like that cast on from front, like when you look in front, and then you can just see the glow on the side. So it's just not like, what's that cast on her face? You just look to the side and it's just like Metro Boomin. Yeah. So go ahead and keep building, because I like to be, you know, glazed donut. This is dry, you guys. It's still dry. Glazed donut. What you know about it? So yes, this is glazed. Yes, honey. Yes. So now I'm going to go into one of my other favorite colors in the palette, like I said in the beginning, and it is Sugar Crush. Like I said, it reminds me of NARS. And I'm going to put this on dry, and then I'm going to wet it just to show you guys what's really popping. Are you kidding me? Like, bitch. I get my life every time I use this shade. It's just, it's perfect. So that is Sugar Crush. Cute, huh? I know. So now what we gonna do is we gonna be real extra. And I'm going to dip into Sugar Crush again. I'm gonna tap my brush. A lot of fallout. I told y'all that though. And I'm going to spritz it just a little bit. Look at that. Look at that. And when I tell you that it does not look cakey or any type of thing, it's just like, it's in my skin at this point. Y'all. I like extra. So what I'm going to do now is take one of the lighter shades, and I'm going to go over top of Glaze just to kind of show you guys that you can build these up and use them in different ways, even if you are a deeper skin tone. So I'm going to dip into Fairy Dust, which is that purple, that real light purple iridescent shade. I'm going to apply this on top. And it just completely changed the dynamic of the shade, but it looks so good. Like, I feel like this is still doable. It's not like too much, even though it has the purple hue to it. Girl. So now I'm going to dip into the color Heartfelt, this one right here, and I'm going to apply this over my brows. A lot of fallout, but it's alright. And see how it just sweeps over the brow? I love it. Like, are you kidding me? And I'm going to also show you why I like this brush, because I'm going to dip back into glaze, which is a little more nose highlight friendly. And I'm going to do my nose. And it's just perfect for getting the tip of the nose and the bridge. Okay, so now I'm going to dip into some of the more bronzy shades to put on my cheekbone. This is just something I've been doing for years, back and forth with my makeup. I like to take a more bronzy shade like Gold Deposit. And it's also one of my Cover FX that I really like. I like to put it on the cheekbone, like right on the apples of my cheek before the highlight starts, just to kind of blend everything. And mainly I like to do that because I like to glow. I'm extra as fuck. And I also like to do that just to kind of blend in if the highlight, if it's lighter. So it's just like a lighter, smoother transition. It's pretty much a transition shade. So I'm going to take Jolly. Well, no, I lied. So I'm going to take the shade Elated. I'm going to get that on my brush. Tap off the excess. And I'm going to apply it right here. And just kind of blend it up. And when you smile, it's just like, boom, bitch, what's happening? You see? So I'm going to do that to the other side. And now we just look like, we just look wet and dewy. And wet and dewy. Wet and dewy. Wet and dewy. Y'all, I mean, do I really need to like keep going on? Do I need to keep piling this on and just showing y'all this amazingness? Like, that ain't even a word. I'm just making up words. I'm so excited. I don't have collarbones because I'm team BBW, but if you had collarbones, put it on your collarbone. Put it on your shoulder, bitch. Just, you know, we out here. Okay, you guys, so that concludes this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed me spilling the tea on this highlighting palette that I found for $9.99. 9 shades. That's $1 a shade and $1 for the brush. Like, you really can't beat that. This is good for beginners, kids, just makeup lovers, just whatever. Target, go get it. That's all I'm gonna say. Go get it. And I will see you guys in my next one.